Question 10. The number of tickets sold for 5 football matches is shown. Okay, so I really need to get my head around this again before I look at the questions. Okay, in the first match, 43,378 were sold. In the second, 19,872. In the third, 20,417. In the fourth, 43,685. In the fifth, 32,473. Tickets were sold, so there was 5 matches in total. At which match were most tickets sold? Okay, what's the biggest number of tickets here? Well, it's between this one and this one, so both 43,000 something, but this one's 43,600 and something as opposed to 43,300 and something, so it's going to be match 4. I want match 4, just to be sure I know what I'm talking about. Okay. At which match was the number of tickets sold closest to 20,000? Right, here we go then. Well, these two look pretty close to 20,000. Here, this one's just 417 more than 20,000. These are too high. And this one is a bit less than 20,000. How much less? Well, it is a calculator paper, so I'm going to just work it out with a calculator. Turn my calculator on. So I want 20,000. I'm going to take away 19,872. Gives me, okay, it's only 128 away, so 20,417 take away 20,000 to find out how far away it was from 20,000 for match 3 gives me 417. But for match 2 I can do 20,000 take away 19,872 and it gave me 128. So it was only 128 away from 20,000 tickets being sold. So it's definitely match 2, at which the number of tickets sold is closest to 20,000. 10C. 3,584 of the tickets sold for match 5 were not used. Again, they've used bold. They were not used, okay? 3,584 of the tickets were not used. How many tickets were used for match 5? Give your answer to the nearest 1,000. So I got to work this out, and then I've got to do a bit of rounding. So, if that many were not used, presumably the rest were used. So, match 5 had 32,473 people at it. But this number were not used, so the rest were used. So if I take away 3,584, I should get my number that were used. So let's put that into the calculator. 32,473 take away 3,584 gives me 28,889. So I can write that here. 28,889. My answer to the nearest 1,000. Okay, so that's not my final answer. To get the full marks, my answer to the nearest 1,000, I'll need to round this. So, is it closer to 28,000? This is my thousands column, my units, my tens, my hundreds. This is my thousands column. So I'm looking at this one and then I'm saying, is it going to be 28,000 or is it going to be 29,000? Is it going to round up to 29,000? Well, I need to look at the next number along from the thousands column that I was trying to round to. And my next number along is an 8. We know that anything above the 5 and above rounds up. So this is going to be, it's closer to 29,000 than it is to 28,000. So my answer is, to the nearest 1,000, 29,000 people attended that match.